Damn, that's bright. That kind of looks okay. So guys, today I want to tell you about all right, thanks. Hey guys, so I want to start off today's video actually just telling you guys a little bit about myself. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Caesar. Caesar, Cesar, whichever way you want to say it, really, it's fine with me. A lot of people call me Discount just because of my name on Instagram, Discount Liquor. Funny story is I actually don't drink alcohol, and that's why I thought that was the best name for me. Really catchy, stands out, I guess you can say. It's really funny to me. So that's my name online. I guess my online persona is Discount Liquor, but totally fine with anybody just calling me by my first name, Caesar. In high school, a lot of people call me by my last name, which was Maya, you know, like the girl first name. But whatever you want to call me is definitely fine with me. I'm 22 years old. Yeah, I'm 22 years old. I was born and raised in Dallas, Texas. English is my first language. My Spanish is terrible, but I still definitely try. Been married to my wife for I've been married to my wife for 10 months now. Actually, today's the 26th. So we got married in 2018, May 26, 2018, on the 26th, a day after our 2-year anniversary. So we've been together now for 2 years and 10 months. On the 26th of May will be 1 year of marriage and 3 years of being in a relationship. So definitely proud about that, definitely excited. Round of applause for me. Before I did this, I actually worked in insurance, car insurance, and not the type where, you know, you're selling people car insurance. No, I was one, you know, when people get in car accidents and they report to their insurance, I was one that the people talk to. So I was a claims adjuster. Did that for a year, and it was actually a great job. It was a really good job. Just I don't want to say it wasn't for me because it definitely was. I enjoyed helping people. I enjoyed doing what I did, and I actually enjoyed, you know, the whole idea of the job. There was a time where probably about 5 months in, 6 months in, you know, I wanted to advance, and you know, I was thinking about making that to my career and just you know, doing that for the rest of my life and doing just photography as a hobby. But of course, you know, just like for everybody else, things change, and in the end, I just wasn't happy, not with the job, but just not pursuing what I love to do. So did that for about a year, and then I left the company and started to focus on this. I quit. I didn't give a 2 weeks notice, but I quit last week on Monday. That was my final day. They were definitely fine with it. They definitely understood. I've never been the type of person to have bad relationships at work. So, you know, when I spoke to the manager, when I spoke to the regional manager, you know, they definitely understood. I guess they saw where I was coming from. You know, we ended things on good terms. You know, it was definitely a sad moment for me. I enjoyed working with a lot of the people. You know, I enjoyed the coworkers I had. But for one, you know, we were working from home, so I never even really got to see them anyways. It had been a couple months since I even saw anybody's face in person. But, you know, it was just time for me to go. But great company, great job. For anybody looking to get into a job, you know, that pays good, that, you know, requires you to do your job and then go home, you know, and just looking for something that you know, to have as a job and have as a career, I would highly recommend being a claims adjuster. The market in Dallas specifically is very high for claims adjusters. So, you know, there's, as long as you do your job, there's always going to be work, guaranteed work. You know, car accidents happen every day, and you know, definitely a good job. I would recommend it to anybody who just wants to get paid, just wants to get money, and, you know, get raises over time and everything. It's definitely good. Every insurance company is different though, so I wouldn't, like, you know, I can't promise how it's gonna be, and sometimes it is very hectic, especially during the busy times of the year. But again, you know, work is work. It's honestly, from after all the jobs I've had, you know, it's always gonna be like that. You know, you're always gonna have where you know, you feel like you're doing too much. But honestly, I think that's just about in every job at this point. You know, every job is going to have its ups and downs. So I just decided that this is what I wanted to do for work. This is what I wanted. Doing photography is where I wanted to have my ups and downs. Doing photography is where I wanted to, you know, have my tough moments, have my great moments, have my, moments of release and moments of stress. I just, doing photography is what makes me happy. Doing video is what makes me happy. Helping others in a creative form is what makes me happy. With the car insurance, I was helping people with car accidents, and I was helping people, get their lives back to normal, which, always made me go home feeling great. I knew my job was helping others. I knew I was getting paid to help others. And, I enjoy doing that. And I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy, helping people and helping them, get what they need to have a better life, I guess you can say. Because when a car accident happens, that's what insurance does. It gets you back to the way you were before. It gets you back to a better life than what you would be at, like without your car or with your car all damaged. So, I always felt great doing that. But with photography, I feel like it's something that's just more of my calling. It's just something I feel more comfortable doing. It's still working with people. It's still talking to people and getting them, what they need, what they deserve. So I know there's a lot of competition right now, especially in the market. But if you think about it, it's like that for any job. There's a high market, but there's always going to be competition for the job position. There's always going to be other people who want the job who will try to scare me saying, oh, but there's a lot of photographers in Dallas. There's a lot of people doing this. And it's true, there is. But it's just like anything else. Photography is still a skill. It's still a trade. If your job is to sell yourself. I'm trying to sell myself. And when you go to job interviews, your job is to sell yourself. Your job is to show why you'd be a better candidate than other people. So it is gonna be a tough market. I know it's gonna have its ups and downs. I know there's gonna be times where it's gonna be difficult and everything, and then I'm fine with that. That's okay with me, because in the end, I know I'm doing what I love to do. I know that if I try my best, I know if I do what I have to, if I market myself right, if I do my work and put as much effort as I can to get everything done right, then I know good things will come. I've never been the type of person to just give up. I've never been the type of person to just stop once I see that things get difficult. That actually motivates me to try harder and to go, the extra step and push myself to my limits and everything like that, of course. But I feel like doing this for myself, working for myself, doing this for my family is something that will be the best for my mental health and be the best for my financial situation and be the best for my family. Because in the end, it's not just about a job. It's not just about making money. For some people, that is how it is. And, again, I can't blame them. If that's what you want to do, then that's definitely understandable. Everybody's different. But I want to be doing something that I love to do. I want to be doing something that makes me happy. I want to be doing something that when I'm done, I will have, my reputation, my history of everything that I've been through, especially, if I go vlogging and recording it. I want to go ahead and do this for you guys. I want to do it for myself. There is something else too that's a very big motivator, but I'm just not something that I want to talk about right now. Maybe later on in the future, I can definitely let you guys know about that. But that's something that definitely pushed me to want to quit that job and just pursue my career in photography. And hopefully, everything goes well. I'm definitely going to try my best. I'd love for you guys to stick with me and go through it all and see how I grow and see how things progress. If this is something you guys are definitely interested in, I'm definitely willing to provide and keep doing the videos for you all. Just let me know. This is my first time ever, honestly, ever being in front of a camera. I've never enjoyed being in front of a camera, like ever. Just let me know. I would like some tips from you guys, what you guys would like to see more. Please excuse the light. I actually need a softbox because I just realized I can't have the microphone on the camera and the light on the camera either. So probably had to order some of those softboxes. That way I can just have better lighting. But for now, we should be good, guys. Again, just let me know what you guys think. Let me know what I can do to make the videos better. Let me know some things you guys would like to see. I'm always open to suggestions. And one thing that I like about myself is I'm open to criticism, whether it's positive, whether it's constructive. And, if you have just something negative to say, then, you can go ahead and say it. I definitely understand. If there's something that you guys don't like, you can tell me. If there's something you guys think I can do better, then you can tell me. It's not going to offend me, because in the end, I know I don't know everything. I know that sometimes my opinion isn't the best opinion. This is for you guys. So I want you guys to feel comfortable. I want you guys to be happy with what you see. And, of course, I want to make the best content that I can. And this being my first time, I just want to make sure I do things right. I am still learning. I am still growing. So just let me know what you guys think. If you guys have some tips and tricks for vlogging or for video, and if you guys have some ideas of what you want to see for future videos, then you can definitely let me know. And I'll speak to you guys soon. Thank you.